thought, well, you know what? We've got a bit of a dry day. Let's see whether it is as good as these recommendations suggest. Right, we're in Fleetwood, and we've just called it in at Pisces, the most recommended chippy here to me. I've had that many people suggest calling in there, different people, so I know it's not the same, and it was earlier in the year too. First thing I'm going with is their battered sausage. And that batter looks impressive. It really does. That is delicious. And they pride themselves on quality sausages, quality Irish sausages too. And you can see the texture, the makeup of them sausages. That batter is gorgeous. I'm going to have another bit of this. I'm not normally one for battered sausages, but I can recommend that one. Got my hot box here, so it's nice. Even the plate's hot now. We've got their onion rings. They've got a nice taste to them. I certainly think I'd prefer the batter that was around that sausage on these onion rings. But they're okay. Let's get stuck into their fish and chips. This is a large haddock. Oh, look at that. More of that batter. Let's see if I can gently get it onto this plate. I've destroyed it a little bit there. This is all mine today. But how good does it look? Those chips are good. Let's break a little bit of this. That fish is super fresh. And the batter? That batter is delicious. It really is. Let's see the thickness of this fish. I'm going to hold up this end here. And it's no skin on. So a lot of people prefer it that way without the skin. I'm quite happy with the skin. That's a good piece of fish. I think it's £7.50 or something like that. I'll have another look for the large haddock. Well, look at that. How good does that look? Being able to eat with your hands with fish and chips is one of the things I like about it. Lifetime in the building industry, you learn to just eat as you go, really. Even if you drop something, you brush a little bit of sand off it and things like that. But woe betide anybody who touches my food. I can pick it up off the floor, brush a bit of sand off, but I really don't like people touching it. I can see why I've had so many recommendations. The chips are absolutely spot on as well. They've got a really nice flavour to them. Let's try a bit of their curry sauce. I'm going to dip a bit of fish straight in this. That's nice. Not too spicy, and just as you'd imagine, a good chippy sauce. Look at that. Big chunks of fish. What about their peas? The place was spotless. Absolutely spotless. There's toilets in there. There's a seating area behind glass, which is really nice. It's well set out. Very professional. Staff are well dressed. There's awards all over the place. Certificates for all kinds of different things, for hygiene, for customer care, all sorts of things. And I was so surprised because it's not on the main drag. It's got a lot of reviews. Now, that was one of the other things. I was going to look at another chippy along here, which had well over 1,000 reviews on Google. But it was on the main thoroughfare, on the main prom when you get onto the beach and to the marina. So it was going to get the traffic, whereas this isn't getting that kind of traffic where it is. But it still has a lot of reviews, and it's rated really well. Oh, they're good. They're good. Look at the peas. Whole peas. Mmm. Let's try a little bit of this fish in there. Look at that. You're going to be down here, I know it, during the winter. Mm. I'm just going to quickly put that to one side because I can eat things at all temperatures and it's roasting hot. So I've got a couple of seconds here, a minute or two. This is what Holland's pies are serving up at the moment. It's a festive pie. Now, I'm not one for getting the Hollands. I like to get whatever they've got going that they make themselves. But on this occasion, I just had to investigate this Holland's pie. Let's break it open. Look at that. It's a Christmas dinner in a pie. Let's give it a go. Oh, wow. Cranberry? No doubt there's potato. I'd have to say turkey. Back to the computer, where I'll have a look at some reviews. A low one, somewhere in the middle. A high one. And then mine. See you there. Just down the bottom of the road, towards the beach. With access to the beach through footpaths, there's a free car park as well. And the beach is kind of pebbly and sandy, a bit of a mixture like that. The grandson loved it, playing on the sand with his bucket and spade, like they do. And yeah, it was great. Let's have a look at some reviews. 1 star. We booked haddock with chips and peas on the Deliveroo app. They took 25 minutes longer than the delivery slot and arrived minus chips. When I phoned to complain about the high cost, over £18, I was told I didn't order chips. Also, the mushy peas were in fact marrow fat peas and hard. Overall, a very poor experience and one we won't be repeating. Now, marrow fat peas are traditionally used for mushy peas, but when it comes to deliveries, they can make or break a business just with bad reviews, just by being bad themselves at delivering. 3 star. Not all it was cracked up to be. Firstly, it's cash only. Secondly, very small portion size. The food that was there was fine. No problem with cash myself. If they want to be cash only, then that's their choice really. If they want to be card only, so be it. And the same for a mixture of the two. 5 star. This was my childhood chippy. I recently decided to try it as an adult. It is the best chippy I've ever had. I cannot recommend it high enough. Make sure you have cash though. They don't accept cards. Mine. 5 star. Pisces fish and chips came highly recommended to me on the Chippy Tour. The exterior of the building is thoughtfully designed and inviting, while the interior is spacious, clean and tidy. A modern glass screen separates the seating area and toilet facilities, adding a contemporary touch. The staff were polite, helpful and well presented, creating a welcoming atmosphere. I ordered the large haddock, which was served with skin removed, preference for many, though I enjoyed either way. The fish was thick and encased in a light, crispy and flavourful batter. The large chips were served in a generous portion and were thick, crispy and absolutely delicious. The large battered Irish sausage was excellent, with the crispy batter adhering perfectly. Like I say, sometimes you get a sausage and the batter just wants to jump off, which is unfortunate. The mushy peas were rich and thick, with mostly whole, plump peas, a delightful texture. The curry sauce was a classic chip shop variety. Not too watery, not too spicy, just right. The onion rings, while tasty, could have benefited from the same crispy batter that adorned the sausage. All in all, a wonderful experience with just a minor tweak needed for perfection. Cooking in, palm oil, hygiene rating 5, cash only, fish reviewed, large haddock. See you on the next one. If you like this video, subscribe, share it, like it, hit the notification bell, and if you have any recommendations in your area, put them in the comments. Thank you.